but not overly hot. Great temperature, and we're just about to get underway. For Canada, it's Marcel de Jong as the left back, Nicholas Ledgerwood the right back.
But I think with both these teams, we want to play it on the deck, and if they can do that brilliantly, we can still see a fine game tonight.
Here's Josh Simpson, the 28-year-old from Victoria, BC, taken down. No foul, according to the referee, Raymond Bogle of Jamaica. He's found, well, it ends up to Simeon Jackson. It came from Simpson. Jackson down the left side, Simpson in the middle. Atiba Hutchinson. Here's Hutchinson to Simpson. Simpson from a bad angle has won a corner kick for Canada. Good stuff from the Canadian attacking players there.
Great work from Canada. Good work from Josh Simpson. And good defending as well by Ecuador. Getting in a late challenge there. Wendy Rosario will take a corner for Canada. Atiba Hutchinson, important figure as well for Canada. He was excellent there in the build-up for that.
So here's Di Rosario with his 57th appearance for Canada to swing the corner kick in here early in this game. A pretty good one in there too, but the goalkeeper has come off his line to claim that one before they embark on their Copa America journey. Oh, some good play there from Marcel de Jong. Ball ends up in the box. Here's Simpson in front. Jackson. Oh, and Di Rosario missed it. Couple of opportunities there for Canada. The ball just wouldn't fall quite right. Simpson. Simpson turns. Dunfield. Good work from Canada. The shot from Dunfield! Terry Dunfield has opened the scoring for Canada. His first international goal in Canadian red. Referee reminding him there, it looks like there'll be no caution, but they all jumped over the boards in celebration with the supporters on the south side. But here it is, Terry Dunfield.
Terry Dunfield, wow. Starts with Josh Simpson right here. What confidence, and what a season he had at club level. And you can see that confidence oozing here, playing with his head up, looking for help. He gets it out to Dunfield. His first touch is good, and he just lets an absolute screamer go into the top corner. Have another look at it. Outstanding from Terry Dunfield. Remember, he got actually booked for Vancouver, jumping in the crowd as well earlier on in the season. That is as good as it gets from Terry Dunfield. Congratulations to him in Canada. That really is a bright spot in this game early on. That goalkeeper has no chance as well. And he said that, you know what, sometimes Terry Dunfield, when he's playing at his best, even in training, he's like throwing oil on the team. It's just really, really slick playing with, and that was excellent from him.
Here's Simpson on the run. Simpson in the middle. Will Johnson! How did Johnson miss that? The shot seemed to go back across the face of goal with the gaping target staring at him. It should be 2-0 Canada.
Oh, it should be 2-0. Stephen Hart knows it.
Will Johnson.
Oh, man, his shot was going wide, Jerry. No question. 5 yards wide of the far post.
Canada still pressing. Ledgerwood is finally whacked away by Arazo. And it'll be a corner kick for Canada now as they keep the pressure on. Terry Dunfield, in his third appearance for Canada, has scored his first international goal. Canada's second corner kick coming up now. And it's Marcel de Jong, who helped his side to promotion from Bundesliga 2 to the first division this year. And there's a ball, another one across, and it comes back across the end line, another corner kick. I don't know how that one bounced across. Dejan Jakovic was up in the middle of it there. He loses it, and here's Jackson. Di Rosario on his left. Jackson takes a shot. Good save there from Elizaga. Another corner kick for Canada.
Let's have a look and see how Canada created that chance when Simeon Jackson really tested the goalkeeper here, and he doesn't waste any time. He's a long way out, but decides to have a good strike at it with that wind coming behind.
IOV. And in front, and it's clipped from Benitez right to Milan Borjan. It went by McKenna, and Benitez was just able to get a foot on it, but not a whole lot of power on that at all.
Well, in Mexico, he's playing for Club America now, $10 million transfer fee. Only 3 goals he scored for Birmingham City in 30 games that he played in the Premier League. That is a very good opportunity for Ecuador there. Canada needs to get...
That's Jakovic losing out to Benitez! Save from Borjan! Jakovic got caught there. Benitez, the wily one, got through. The talented Benitez, but Borjan stood tall, made the save.
Well, let's see this good work from Milan Borjan in goal for Canada, and exactly what actually happens here. There's Jakovic. He gets done really quite easily there. That's actually maybe where he hurt his hamstring, perhaps. And there's the goalkeeping from Borjan. Excellent work. Benitez in on goal, clean in, left-footed strike. Reacts really quickly.
As the game's only goal. Simpson. Nice moves from Simpson. In the end, he couldn't get it to a teammate. Jackson was there. Will Johnson. So 1 minute now. Boy, Simpson looks good when he gets on his horse. Here's Simpson into the middle. Simpson down in the box. And no appeal for any sort of a penalty there, but good work from Josh Simpson.
Yeah,
IOV. Bumped around by Johnson. And there is the 45-minute whistle. We are at halftime now. An entertaining first half, especially after the Dunfield goal. It really widened up.
Yeah, it did. And I think it gave Canada a little bit more confidence. I think when they started the game out, they didn't play at all like a team, and that needed to improve. And they slowly got better as the half went on. And it will work.
And de Guzman is in for Dunfield. So United in the Champions League final the other day. He loves talking about the philosophy and the strategy, the tactics, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. Understands it, reads a lot about it, of course.
Jackson with a shot off target.
Decent chance for Jackson.
Simpson fighting against Riasco. Simpson goes down. Free kick Canada here. Two for Ecuador there, 3 for Canada. That shot didn't miss by a whole lot from Di Rosario. Now, here's an interesting one. There's Paul Dolan, second from the left on your screen there, former Canadian goalkeeper. And on this day, 25 years ago to the day, June 1st, 1986, he played in goal in Canada's first ever World Cup game against France. Craig, remember that?
I remember it very well.
There's a long shot, and Borjan parries it, tries to chase it down.
It's a corner, but outstanding work for Borjan.
So a corner kick here now for Ecuador, as the play for the last 5 or 6 minutes has been all in the Canadian end, and there they've got the equalizer. The play had been building in the last few minutes.
Yeah, it was a really good corner as well. Borjan
here in this second half. Canada need a response. Wow. Borjan didn't even move on that shot from Michael Arroyo. He scored on a similar shot like that against Mexico at Westfield in Seattle for the equalizer there, and he's done it to Canada here at BMO Field.
That's right, he did. 2 in 2 games. Absolute screamers, the last 2 goals. For Canada, going to close that down a little bit more, but watch how far out he is. A 30 yards plus, swerving shot, top corner, a little bit like Terry Dunfield's in the first half. Dunfield was a bit closer. What a strike that is again.
Atiba Hutchinson now turns the other way for Canada. Di Rosario stopped. Golden opportunity for the equalizer from Di Rosario, unable to beat the Ecuadorian keeper. Quickly back in play. Di Rosario has it. De Jong. And De Jong comes up with it, or pardon me, the goalkeeper comes up with it. Simeon Jackson there is, but it was cut out by Rayasco. Here's Saritama. His pass is taken by Haino. Di Rosario. Haino. Johnson across to Ledgerwood. But now. Right side is wide open. Ledgerwood takes a look. There's his cross. Ledgerwood. Header from Jackson.
Well, Canada's got to really have a good push now. 10 minutes or so. Just under. Left to play. Raise their intensity.
Ecuador did just that when the second half began. That was big Rob Friend challenging the goalkeeper who came out on top. Ecuador really came alive in that second half and took it to Canada. Does Canada have a response here in the late goal? To Guzman. But it's come across. I mean, there's a collision. Haino. He collided with, I'm not sure, it's number 17. That's Jaime Iov. And he stays down after a collision with Haino.
I'm not sure the referee's talking to Haino, but to be fair, Haino's come across, won the ball, and he's the one that gets kicked, and Haino should be the one that actually hits the deck out of anybody, but that's, clever play in some ways. Certainly skillful and got a big upside.
Free kick here for Canada. De Jong is going to swing that in as nicely as he can. Dealt with effectively. De Guzman wins the ball in the second phase here, and he's fouled, and so Canada will have another free kick. The Ecuadorian players do not like this call.
It wasn't a good call. Oh, play on.
They played quickly, and they've equalized. Tosin Ricketts! They took it quickly, and Tosin Ricketts took advantage. He's got his first for Canada. And now they're swarming the referee over the way this unfolded. Bottom line is, the goal will count, and it's 2-2.
I will say right away that the actual foul was probably not a foul, but you can't complain, and Canada has every right to play it quickly. They all go around the referee. Yeah, it's a page out of their own book, all right, and he lays them in. They're all sleeping. They're too busy complaining to the referee, trying to play their style of play, and in the end it costs them, and rightly so. Too bad. Well done to Ricketts. Well done to Canada. The original foul, they are right, Ecuadorian players. It wasn't a foul, but there's plenty of them in the game like that, and this is typical. It's not for them to decide.
And there is the full-time whistle. Tosin Ricketts has scored the equalizer on that man, Elizaga, on a quickly taken free kick after a questionable foul just outside the box, and they're still going to discuss this. It doesn't matter now, guys. It's over. It's a friendly, and it's 2-2 the final score as the referee finds himself swarmed here.